Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So in this video, we will learn about the recovery models in SQL Server. So in SQL Server, there are three types of recovery model: simple recovery model, bulk log recovery model, and full recovery model. So we will cover these things in this video. We will learn what is the recovery model in SQL Server, what are the types of recovery model, difference between these three recovery models: simple, bulk log, and full recovery model, and we will learn how we can check the recovery model of a database in SQL Server and how we can change that recovery model of any database in SQL Server. Okay, so first of all, let me clear what is the recovery model. So recovery model is basically it determines how our transactions in our databases are logged, backed, and restored. Okay, so recovery model defines these things. So there are three types of recovery model: simple recovery model, bulk log recovery model, and full recovery model. So first recovery model is the simple recovery model. Okay, let's talk about the simple recovery model. So simple recovery model minimally log the transactions. Okay, minimally log the information. And in this recovery model, the point in time recovery is not possible. However, we can take full backup, differential backup in simple recovery model, but we cannot take transaction log backups in this recovery model, simple recovery model. So simple recovery model basically we can use for non-critical applications, development environment that can be used, but it should not be used for the critical applications where the data loss is very critical. So we should avoid that. Okay. For development purposes, we can use simple recovery model, or for read-only databases we can use simple recovery model. There's certain advantage of using the recovery model, simple recovery model, because this is very simple to manage and minimal disk space uses, and in this recovery model transaction logs are automatically authenticated. Okay, so let's jump into the next one, bulk log recovery model. So in this recovery model, the bulk operations are minimally logged. Okay, so bulk log recovery model minimally logs the bulk operation. What are the bulk operations? Bulk insert, select into, index operations. All these operations are considered to be the bulk operations. So if you want to improve the performance of a database and you want to minimally log the bulk operations, then you can use the bulk logged recovery model. So in this recovery model, we can take the full backup, we can also take the differential backup and transaction log backup as well. Okay, so bulk logged recovery model basically provides the near point in time recovery, not point in time recovery, near point in time recovery is possible. Okay, so final recovery model is the full recovery model. So in full recovery model, all the transactions are fully logged, even all the bulk operations are fully logged. Okay, so and all types of backup are supported in full recovery model, whether it is full backup, differential backup, or transaction log backup. If you have any production environment and databases are very critical, then you must use full recovery model, because it will help us to have the point in time recovery. Okay, so I hope we have covered the above 3 points. Now, how we can check the recovery models of a database in SQL Server. So to check this, we need to go to SQL Server Management Studio. So first method is that either you can right click on any database. Suppose I want to check the recovery model of Apple TV database. Right click, go to the properties, go to the options tab, and as you can see, recovery model is full for this particular database. If you want to change, you can change here. Okay, simply click bulk log and click OK. Then this will change to bulk log. If you select the simple and then click OK, it will be changed to simple recovery model. Okay, So I'm not going to change at this point of time. So this is the first method using GUI. We can also use the query. Okay, this is the query. Select name. I'm just retrieving the name recovery models first. Okay, then from sys.databases. Let's execute that command. As you can see, first two columns, these are the databases, and this is the respective recovery model. So all the user databases, Samsung, Apple TV, Google TV, has full recovery model. Okay, model is also having the full recovery model. As you can see, other master, tempdb, and msdb are having simple recovery model at this point of time. So if we want to change the recovery model of any database, suppose I want to change the recovery model of model database, then I can run this command. Okay, it is already full and I need to change it to the simple. So I can simply replace full with simple. Let's execute this command. Command is successfully executed. So if I run again the same command, then I can see the model database recovery model is changed from full to simple. Okay, so this is how we can change the recovery model. If I want to roll back this, I mean change to full, then I can simply write full here, then execute, and then revalidate. It should be full. So it's now full recovery model. Okay, and one more thing I just want to highlight. So if you have any new database that is created either by application or by DBA. So if you want that this all the new databases which will be created must be in full recovery model, then you can what you can do, you can just change your model database settings. Okay, go to the model database, properties, options, and you need to select full. Okay, if model databases has the full recovery model, then all the newly databases which will be created, okay, newly created, they will be having the same full recovery model. Let me show you. See, this is the full recovery model. Okay, so as of now, model database is having the full recovery model. Let's revalidate once again, just to show you. Database is model and recovery model is full. So if I create any new database, suppose test db, I'm creating, it should be in full recovery model because this is the model database has a full recovery model. Basically, model database is also known as the template database. So it is the template. So what we set here will be reflect on the newly created databases, user databases. So let's run that query. And as you can see, test DB is now having full recovery model. Suppose, let me change the recovery model of model from full to simple. This time I'm doing through the query window. Now this has been changed from full to simple. As you can see, model database is having simple recovery model at this point of time. So if I create any new database, suppose I am creating test db2, click OK, database is created, and let's validate the recovery model of this database. It should be simple because I have set the simple recovery model on model database. So template database is now simple, then all the newly created database will be having the same property. So sorry, let's execute that. Yeah. As you can see, test db2 database is now having the simple recovery model. So this is how we can check what is the current recovery model of any database and how we can change the recovery model of any database. We can also change the recovery model of user database as well because here I have just changed the model database. So you can change. Suppose I just want to change recovery model of test db2 database. Okay, from simple to full. As of now it's simple, so I just want to make it full. Execute the command, and if you validate, you will see the recovery model is changed from simple to full. Okay, so we have covered all the points, all these 5 points. We have covered what are the recovery models, types of recovery models, what is the difference between simple, bulk load and full recovery model, how to check the recovery model of a database in SQL Server, and how to change the recovery model of a database. So I hope this video was helpful to you. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.